Hey everyone, another update for the Chao Planet game. Look at all these digits and all this crap. Fantastic. Alright, I'll start the game. Show you what's going on. So far it looks the same, but many new functions. The frame rate drops when the Chao's on screen. I'm hoping that is just my computer. I'll have to get some testers to try it on better computers. Okay, hunger is now a percentage rather than a bar. Right, you know, because that was big and ugly. It was about up to here, as you've seen in my last video if you're following. All of them are actually percentages, and only this is hunger, this is your thirst, this is vigor, however you pronounce it, and entertainment. Hunger, yes, it's pretty much the same as the last time I showed you. You push the food button, which will eventually be replaced with a kind of RPG styled menu, so you can select the type of food you want to use. Alright, just so you know, when the actual thing is complete, you won't be able to control the Chao like I do, because I'm controlling him right now, moving him. Alright, now there is an eating animation that's pretty much just similar to the original one, where they sit down and the fruit shrinks. I'll have to do the animation for the head. I haven't done that yet. And you see the stats go up. Now with thirst, I was thinking at first with the map mode, where you go exploring for items or whatnot, you just collect water. Then I thought to myself, that's kind of boring. Water is just water. Not much you can do with that. So what I came up with is nectar. Chaos live off nectar. So you can get different types of nectar plants and nectar trees, and plenty for you to look for. So let's give him a nectar plant. There it is. Bring him over. And see, the thing is, you have to watch your Chao eat, otherwise he won't do it. So the player actually has to do something rather than just, you know, push a button and walk away. Same method, except for it's draining of colour, so it removes the nectar and then it disappears. Now to restore vigor, you need your Chao to sleep. Now, it's Chao will fall asleep. Oh no, I removed that function. Will not fall asleep automatically. You have to tell him to sleep. Otherwise, he just stays up. Now, there is no death consequence for reaching 0% of vigor. I'll just call it V. Energy. And what will happen is it just slows down every other function. Meaning, hunger will decrease faster, thirst will decrease faster, while you're out in the map your movement will be slower, etc. And all your main stats that aren't in here yet, stamina, strength, flight, will start to decrease as well. And that's something you don't want decreasing. To restore it, you can put him to sleep. Now there isn't an animation for sleep yet. He just slightly changed his color just to let me know that the sleep thing is going on. So if I was to click sleep, as you can see, he's asleep. And then you can quit the game while he's asleep and say I come back 2 hours later, which I'm not going to change the settings right now. He's still asleep. But if I was to come back 2 hours later, the stats would go up. But if I had him awake and come back 2 hours, the stats would go down. Simple as that. To toggle sleep, you click on it, and then you right click on it to turn it off. It's the same with these. Right click, left click to turn it on, right click to turn it off. But you can only have one on at the same time. Now this is entertainment. I'm particularly happy about this one. Right now he's over 90%. So just let me close this so I can change the percentage real quick. I'm pushing enter. Fun. Let's change that to 50 for now. Now, if he's over 90%, he will not play with his ball. He won't even bother to respond to it because he's, you know, he's entertained. But if it's under, he will play with it. Of course, you have to watch him just like the food, otherwise it's just kind of a push the button and walk away sort of function. No, I don't want that. He's noticed the ball. Bam, there he goes. Of course, during your adventures you will come across multiple toys out there for you, and they'll do different things and allow you to, you know, increase his entertainment a lot more. Is he playing with the ball again? Yep. I actually quite like that. It's rather cute in my opinion. Entertainment is another stat that won't kill your Chao, but it'll only help decrease, decrease vigor. So you'll get tired quicker, and nobody wants that. That's if it's 0 anyways. So I'll just Alt F4 that one. If I was to Alt F4, it does not save the game. That's why when I log back in, he's asleep. So I'll wake him up and then save the game properly. So to save the game properly, you just close by pushing escape. There it goes, and now log back in. He's awake. Alright, future plans are better animations, you know, sleeping, eating, whatnot. Better background, because I'm still using this generic one. Stats over here, and a proper item system, because right now these items that I'm using are just assigned to keys, and don't want that. Well, I want a click, you know, click on an item sort of thing. So I've got to develop a RPG style inventory thing where you've collected the items from going outside into the map area, and so you can deposit them here. Other than that, that's all the updates to do. Once this whole section of looking after your Chao is done, I will be doing updates for the map. Once the map is done, there will be mini games, the classic Chao karate races, and I'll try to think of more. None come to mind at the moment, but I'm going to focus on finishing this and then the map. Because you'll have a limited supply of food, so you have to go out to the map and get some. But right now, food is infinite. Also, I put some food out somewhere. Let's just search for it where I dropped it. Not on this side. Well, food's somewhere. There it is. Now, I've put my food there. You cannot drop water, and you cannot play with the ball until that food is gone. Now, say, oops, I accidentally dropped the food, and it's my last one, and his hunger is 99% or 100%. You're like, well, that's a waste of food, I need it. Nah, you can get rid of it yourself, and it will spare your food. You know, you just take it back. The same goes with the water, but with the ball, you'll always have that. That's not gonna, that's unlimited. All toys will be unlimited unless they're like firecrackers or something like that. Excuse me. Alright, well, keep watching, and please leave a comment or subscribe if you're interested in following this. Yeah, that's it. See you later.